Hi. Ooh. Let's try that again. Let's put a little bass in your voice. We just got through working out. I got some testosterone going. Hi, it's Dave.
And B.
And we're back with another YouTube video. What's up? We are having a mukbang of a lot of different things, but mainly Popeye's fish sandwich. We're gonna see what the hype is all about. This better be a good ass sandwich. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it better be.
For what we went through today, and all we had to do to get these sandwiches today, this better be a good ass sandwich. And I'm hungry. I ate like a bird all day long.
I ain't ate shit, literally.
I'm hungry.
That may be hard to believe. Precious, I'm hungry. That may be hard to believe, but I ain't ate an motherfucking thing.
I haven't.
So I'm hungrier than a bitch, so I'm about to die. And Dave got these, I don't know where the hell you got them from. These like little s'mores.
BK Brookies, we're gonna talk about that in just a second, but ooh, I can't wait to crack this open right here though. Ooh, I've been waiting on that all day.
Child, it's time to eat. Oh,
It's time to eat.
about to disappear up in here. I'm so hungry.
Hot ear.
Okay. Take us away.
Father, we thank you for this food right now in the name of Jesus. We ask you just to bless it to the numbers for our bodies, God. We ask you just to bless the hands that prepared it, God. I just ask you just to erase any germs or any microscopic organisms growing on this stuff and just let us absorb all the nutrients. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's see what the hype is all about. So you know what I gotta do. First bite. Now, comment below and let me know. Is it just me, or does anybody kind of like pick apart their sandwich first to kind of look at it before you bite into it? Just to see what's going on. All right, so first bite. Y'all ready?
Ooh, my mouth is watering.
Here we go.
Give it to him. Ooh, that was a big roguish bite. What is it doing? Is it giving what's supposed to be gave, or you feeling like you wasted your monies?
I'll tell you what. It's the breading for me.
Let me try mine, child. I'm sitting there looking at you.
I don't know if y'all remember this restaurant called Long John Silver. I haven't seen one in a long time, but it's the way that they bread their fish. It's not bad. With this buttery bun, it's not bad. Let me take another bite. I got to go back in real quick. Let me. Okay.
It's the flavors and the seasonings for me. And the bun.
It's the seasonings.
This is better than the chicken sandwich. Now, you don't eat chicken. So you got two fish sandwiches.
You love out of me, don't you?
But I'm going to let y'all know, because I eat chicken.
But listen, this is not bad. I will say this is more flavorful than the other competitors' fish sandwiches. The fish kind of looks like a piece of chicken. Okay, it kind of looked like a piece of chicken. It kind of threw me a little bit when I first looked at it, but it's not bad. It is not bad.
I'm so hungry. I'm shaking. Can't even get that wrap over. Mashed taters. Ooh.
Red beans and rice, and I know it's gonna be spicy. Just like I like it. Mashed potato. Ooh, why I say that? And this is macaroni and cheese. Ooh, y'all, I know I'm getting old.
I'm hungry. You hear me? Hungry.
I'm so glad I put that soda right there too, because I know I'm gonna. Ooh. And you know that Sprite is spicy.
That's 7-Up, but it's still spicy.
Same difference.
Ooh. You prefer 7-Up?
I prefer Sierra Mist over anything, to be honest with you. I don't like 7-Up or Sprite. Ooh, but I said what I said.
The gag is.
And it's the pickle for me because I love pickles. I love pickles, and it's the pickles for me.
So, low key, high key hell. So we ran all over town.
Talk about it.
All over. So the first Popeyes we went to, they credit card machine was down or something.
Internet was down or something was going on. But the first thing she said was, we're only accepting cash. I was like, what? Okay, I've been in them positions before because working in a store, it's been times where the internet has went out and we gave Comcast like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 calls. Hey, what's going on? Send a technician, refresh the signal, something. And in the meanwhile, having to say, hey, you might want to go to so-and-so to go get cash back because our credit card machine. So I understand that. But child, we went to that second Popeyes.
That's the one that did it for me.
Because that one is, okay. Traffic. I gotta take a deep breath because even thinking about it raises my anxiety.
We was coming from the park because we went for a job.
A good little jog.
Yes. So y'all, we, decided to do, because like I said, we do one every Friday, or try to at least. Today is Friday. So we had decided we would try the fish sandwich. Child, I can't really think because I'm so hungry. Anyway, this is my first time eating today. So mind you, we running around. I'm so hungry that I could eat in the damn car.
Come on.
So we went to the first one, credit card machine was down, internet, whatever. The second one, they shit was down.
Because we said, surely they're going to have us on point. And this one is actually right down the road from the house. So it's like, well, bet, get the food, go home. No. So we said, well, listen, the bank we go to is up there. There's another one on the way to the bank. Let's just go. Weaving all through traffic. Left, right, side to side. Feeling like I'm in like a mini New Orleans or something. Just so much going on. You know what I'm saying? Like so much going on. Finally get to the bank. Finally get some change. Now we got to get over to the Popeyes just across the street. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much going on.
But it's not simple like you can like go across the street. It's
no. Okay. Get you a dip. Let's make a dip and make a dip and make a dip.
Better dip.
But when I tell you, when we get to this Popeyes, we finally pull up. We went, ordered the food, got everything. We got cash anyways, and we just left the bank, so we paid for it in cash. We get ready to pull off. It was like, they never said anything about their credit card machine being down.
By that time, we kind of had forgot all about it. And I was like, wait a minute. We paid in cash, but I didn't see, because the first two that
it was all over the window, all over the, what do you see, the menu board, all that.
They were going to make sure you knew that they goddamn, they was only accepting cash.
So I don't know who didn't pay the bill. I don't know what was going on, but it's too much. It's too much.
Too much. Very much.
But I will say this.
It was definitely worth it.
I will say this. I'm glad I got another fish sandwich.
Nice. What are we talking about next? Tessica Brown.
Ooh,
Gorilla Glue.
We is vested. We is stuck on this.
Yes. No pun intended.
Stuck like glue.
Ooh. So apparently her what is it? I always forget. I be wanting to say everything but GoFundMe, but her GoFundMe funds have been released to her, which she's still saying she's going to donate $20,000 to the doctor that got the glue out of her head. and $3,000 to like 3 families in the community. Well, you know, with the 3,000 left, she's gonna choose 3 families to give $1,000 to. I think she was on a BET little web show called I Went Viral. She had did a couple of interviews. I think the Neighborhood Talk interviewed her too, on one of them blogs. But she was saying how her like children at school were being bullied. I guess like people or the kids at her kids' school had came up with a song called Gorilla Glue Girl, I guess teasing them. You know, she was telling her kids, you know, y'all learn the song and sang it back with them, you know, play their own game. She seems to have tough skin. She did acknowledge at least, you know, that she sees how her actions affected her kids and spilled over into her personal life. So, yeah.
That's my only thing, because sometimes we seem to forget that our actions doesn't just affect us. You know what I mean? The things that we do, the things that we say, because we are all connected. And I know for me, I'm stuck like Gorilla Glue because I'm telling you, my first reaction was like, why? I just want to see how this plays out. I'm vested in it now. I feel like you know, I want to see some good come from it, but I'm just Gorilla Glue. And like you said, different people. I seen some white woman, I think it was. Don't let me get the line. Allegedly, don't let me get the line. I don't know who it was. It was on TikTok, and somebody else put Gorilla Glue in their head.
Yes, it was a white woman. It was. I'm like, okay.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
But looks like she's playing her cards right. Gorilla Glue Girl. Maybe she's not as dumb as I thought she was. But this was strategic. I don't give a damn.
I wonder if she minds us calling her Gorilla Glue Girl, because she is like a grown woman.
Yeah, Gorilla Glue Woman, Gorilla Glue Lady.
But it was the alliteration for me, Gorilla Glue Girl. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of stuck.
Yeah, it did. It did. It's the big contacts for me. I don't trust no bitch that was.
But she got But she got beautiful eyes though. She got like these big, gorgeous eyes. They kind of like they fit her head in a very what's the word? A very distinguished, unique way. And to me, she's a beautiful woman. That's what I understand. You know, proclaim. You know what I'm saying? Eco styler. You know, she's very beautiful. But yes, the eyes and the contacts and the eyelashes for me.
When the blog had interviewed her, and I think it was the Neighborhood Talk, I'm kind of confident about it, but she was asking her, the blogger was asking her, did she confuse it for Gorilla Snot? And she was like, first of all, I don't reuse that. She admitted to using, that she's used the Gorilla Glue spray before for like things around the house. So I guess she thought.
Because I mean, she had it, you know what I'm saying?
But she said she thought that it would wash out. And when she went to wash it out, it just didn't. But surely, because that motherfucker was slick, surely you knew that motherfucker wasn't going nowhere. Like, you just could feel it.
Because I can only imagine you just spraying like hairspray.
Right. And child, I guess she spoke on, not I guess, but she had spoke on Lisa Ray, calling her stupid.
Ooh.
On that show, I forgot the name of the show, with her, Claudia Jordan, Vivica Fox, and another woman, I think. I forgot who the fourth woman is, or if there's a fourth woman. But she called her stupid, and Tessica was like, you know, well, you know, she's calling me stupid, but her sister and her sister's girlfriend have, you know, sent me all type of hair products, like, what type of?
The Miracle.
Yeah, the Miracle, is it Miracle Drops?
Mm-hmm.
Did she sell that? Kaleidoscope? I guess Kaleidoscope is the company. The real, what's her name? The real Big Booty Judy?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's the real BB Judy on Instagram, but I think that's short for the real Big Booty Judy.
Because
she do got her ass on her. So yeah, I feel like I'm vested into it too. We've been talking about it for you know, the last few videos. So hey, we're gonna see this motherfucker all the way through. They released the funds, so you know her account isn't under investigation anymore, so she can do what the hell she wants. I want to see if she really gonna give this doctor this money, and I want to see. God damn it. But yeah.
I mean, I ain't trying to get in the girl business or nothing, but
Child.
it just
Too late.
seems. It's just, okay. It just seems like it costs so much to have a surgery, from anesthesia to the medicines that they use to the sterilization of the tools that they use. I mean, the time. I don't know. I don't know. 20. I don't know. Just to the doc. Okay, I don't know.
Right. Right.
Because I'm just playing devil's advocate. Like, what if I was an anesthesiologist? Like, oh, the school
Does
is-
it right? And she was like, "Oh, I was only trying to get up to 1,500, but it exceeded that. Obviously, people donated up to $23,000. But if the surgery is only 1,500, then why are you overcompensating? Like you ain't that goddamn grateful."
Well, the surgery was only $1,500.
She said she was trying to gather up $1,500. That was the reason for her coming up with the GoFundMe. She needed $1,500 to get the surgery done, to get the glue out.
So I can see why she want to do all that, because now she feels obligated to have to do something with it. So all these people gave her this money. Not necessarily. That was. I mean, I misspoke. Let me
But
say
it
this.
was. I get what you're
She
saying.
feels obligated to divulge what she's doing with the money because of how she acquired it. You know what
for
I'm saying?
that certain situation. But we're gonna see if she give it up. Goddamn. I mean,
It's her quite
money.
frankly,
Do what the hell
me
you wanna do
personally,
with it.
I'm not really invested so much in that aspect, because if like the way I look at it, if you decide to give, I've always been taught. My granddad, they say, don't give. First of all, don't give if you don't have it to give, and don't give expecting something in return. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes, too often, you get in situations like that, and now you have an expectation. You know, and not necessarily in a business sense, you know, like you donating to our Cash App. Cash App D will need that, you know, and helping us with setup and, you know, cameras and all that. Okay, so you expect a better quality show. You know what I'm saying? But that necessarily wasn't the case. So
Yeah, that makes sense. It was very interesting. That was she blew up out of nowhere. We are in 2021, the age of the internet, social media.
this is so good.
It is. I'm just dancing in my seat. You know how you get happy when you get a little piece of food? You got it. And that spicy chicken sandwich is here.
I need a good hot shower.
Yes.
Maybe even a few shots of.
I also wanted to talk about T.S. Madison and her new reality show.
I'm T.S. Madison. Oh, you don't know me? Well, now you'll never forget me. Yes! I got a big mouth, big dreams, and big things to say.
Show.
Oh yeah, that's so different.
It is. It really is. Ooh. I'm getting full, child. But I've been watching her for a very long time. The first video I saw of her, this was when Vine was around, when Vine first blew up. And I said really long, that wasn't that long ago, but it's been probably 6 or 7, maybe 8 years I've been watching, 8 or 9 years, I don't know. That's not the point, but when the first video I saw of hers, it was a Vine, and she was like, she got to dig, you know. And then out of nowhere, she, like, I guess, because she had the camera in her face, and then she kind of pointed it out, and all you see is this
A blackout.
piece of meat swinging between her legs, and it gagged me because I don't know back then if, I know that like transgenders have been around for a long time, but I don't know if, of course the word transgender existed then, but I didn't know what that was, or that there was a name for it, if you will, you know? So I was gagged, so I really, in my mind, I was like, I remember I ran and told my friend, I was like, bitch, this bitch got the biggest, you know, I don't know, but That's not the point. It's really exciting to see because, like I said, I've been following her for a long time. I've been a fan of hers for a long time.
She's very entertaining and super funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is. We'd be gagged. Mm-hmm. When did we first collectively start watching her together? Was it with the Queen's Court? I think so. The Queen's Court.
Send me the number.
Yes. Oh my goodness! I'll never forget that first live.
Oh my gosh!
Kai was talking about.
That's whenever I became invested. To be honest with you, and I'm pretty sure it's the story of a lot of people because that really, really went viral. You know?
Yeah, it did.
And here's the thing: they knew how to make magic together because that consistently would go viral every week and so funny. And oh my gosh! So that's when I first started really saying, like, "Who is this woman?
Mm-hmm.
Who is this woman?"
It was so funny. It was groundbreaking. And I expected it to last.
And they was roasting bitches left everywhere.
They was. Kai got a filthy, deadly tongue, but I was expecting it to last, or for them to go. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like they went viral. It was quick. It was literally a viral moment. And then they disbanded for whatever reason. But child, that was the best business move of the century. Other than she fucked that up. What was that fucking song? Kanye, My Neck, My Bad.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say the best business move she made this century.
But I ain't gonna lie, that song was a bop.
But that wasn't even a good business move.
That song is still on my playlist. That Next Caller.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
That song is still on my playlist. I am not even going my workout playlist.
My workout playlist too. Yeah. But at the time.
So irrelevant. Talk to me, bitch. I got the time.
Ooh, yes. At the time, Kaya was already doing her little show. Nobody was talking about Kaya. We always liked her music, and you know what I'm saying? I always thought she was funny as fuck. She always had a fan base. With them getting together, it was like,
oh,
you know
yes,
what I'm saying?
that was unique. That was something you don't really find very, very often.
I think Kaya dropped the ball. For real, because honestly, like I said, nobody was thinking about Kaya. That's the truth. For me, with T.S. Madison, her star was going to rise anyway, no matter what you know what I'm saying? It was going to happen for her either way it went. Her star was rising, but it was beneficial for both of them when they got together or whatever, and they disbanded. But we see who got the TV show, child. We see who got the TV show. I'm excited to see it. It don't seem like it's going to be filled with drama. I enjoy watching them. I enjoy watching the Queen Supreme Court.
She's entertaining. She's had a couple of other different kind of web series, YouTube series that we kind of subscribe to and watch. And very entertaining. So I'm kind of excited to see what this, what this reality show is going to be about. So
Shout out to T.S. Madison. So I got to butt out the zug. I think I'm going to say the rest of this. I'm full.
You ready for that cookie?
Yes, I am.
We got to do first bite.
We was going to play a little game tonight, child. We were so hungry. We didn't...
Ooh, you still want to play real quick? Yes, I got my 3 movies.
So, y'all, the game is Guess That Movie. So, we're both, collectively, one at a time, we'll say a phrase from a movie, and the other one has to guess what movie it's from. Neither one of us will win shit or lose shit for getting the answer right or wrong.
Oh, you gonna win something, and you will lose something.
You just thought it would be funny. So, you go first.
Ooh, you want me to go first?
Yeah, because honestly...
First of all, shout out to BK Brookies. As soon as I get this open, this is going to be so delicious. So what he has here, now I ain't even going to tell y'all what I got in the fridge, which is a, what's it called? A turtle brookie.
It was
Snickers.
I'm not even going to tell
brookie.
y'all than tell y'all for me.
But and they got all kinds, and they are local. They travel. They got all kinds. I'm gonna post the thing and the number real quick. But I'm excited. So let me do this first quick back, and then I'm gonna do my movie. So let's kind of go back and forth. I'll do a movie, then you do a movie.
Yeah,
how does that sound? So here we go. Now this is the reverse s'more. So let's see what this is about. I guess it's because it's more marshmallow than chocolate. And I guess yours got more chocolate than marshmallow because yours is a regular s'more. Is it good? See yours is mine is like an actual s'more. Yours is like an actual let me get a piece of this.
Ooh. It's more chocolate than anything.
Okay, this one's more marshmallow.
Can I taste it?
You can have it.
Oh, I don't want all that.
You don't do marshmallow like that. more though. They got to be cooked and roasted and all that good stuff. That's good.
This is a honey graham cracker. This is a cinnamon graham cracker.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
wrap this back up. Sweet too.
Munch on my ass out. All right. First movie.
Okay. Wish we had a timer.
Oh, I know, right?
10 seconds either way it go.
Wait, let me get my I got that movie. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
You don't love me no more.
Oh my God, baby boy.
You don't love me no more. Get me out of here. And
yes. Get me out of here.
Didn't she do that? Yeah. Didn't she do that? Let me tell you about my baby Taraji, because I love me some Taraji. Yes, that was baby boy. I love her because when I don't want to misquote this, so don't get me for exact, but I want to say she was like in her late 20s when she first got started. That is so inspiring. So shout out to you, baby girl.
He don't love me no more.
Now it's too late.
Oh my God, he don't love me no more. Get me out of here.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Lord, that's why it pays to be prepared, ain't it? So let me see. That would be too simple. Oh my God. Okay. Freak.
The freak.
I'm having a brain fart. Wait, I got it, but I got to get the.
Okay.
Look at this. Oh my God.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
I got it. This is gonna be a hard one for you to guess. Let me get into the character.
Okay, go ahead.
Nah, let me out. All right, she said let her out, so let her out. What movie is that?
The Players Club.
Yeah.
Everybody at the dressing room, please. What was the I just came here to dance. That's it. Everybody at the motherfucking dressing room, leave.
I just came here to dance. That's it.
What you need to do is grow up and make this money.
Ooh, know what you need to do. Get out here and make this money and go the fuck up.
Let's see what's next for me. Okay. Okay. I ain't even said nothing yet. You laughing already.
Yeah, child, come on.
Okay. Here we go. Drive, motherfucker!
I just seen that. Let me say this. That was in 2 movies, I feel like. You just showed me that the other day, but I don't know it, so I'm not gonna lie.
We were watching it.
Have you ever seen Caught Up?
Yeah. Oh,
scene.
yeah. I know.
He was like, Troy, motherfucker, Troy.
Yeah. No,
that wasn't Caught Up. That was,
you talking about,
Don't be a minute sitting in the hood while drinking your juice.
something, yeah, with Marlon. Yes. But no, Snow. The TV show we was watching.
Snow on the Hill.
On, what's watching? Is it on Netflix?
I think.
Something like that.
Hulu. Yeah.
Which is a good TV show.
Okay, so
Did he snap on that boy though?
He did. So let me think of another one. Y'all give me a little soundtrack. I've been thinking. What's a good movie? I don't know where they are, but I'll find them. I will. And I'll show you.
I'm sorry. Say it again. Do it again.
All right. Let me get into the character. I don't know where they are, but I'll find them. I will. And I'll show you.
She was the most hated woman in America and Mexico for the longest time.
And I kind of want to, since we on that, you obviously knew it.
Yeah, Selena's.
Yes, I can't wait for part 2 of the Selena series to come out because I was so into part 1. A lot that the movie didn't show. Part 1 of the Selena series showed her childhood and her teenage years because she had been, doing, Tejano music for a long time since she was like a little girl. So it showed a lot that the movie didn't show. The movie showed a little bit of her childhood,
right?
But the acting in the movie was a lot better, or maybe they just picked better actors for the movie. It was just a lot better. It gave.
And I think what it was for me, because Jennifer Lopez, which played Selena in the movie, was about her age. And to me, even though we're talking about two completely different ethnicities, I think I said that word, ethnic backgrounds, Selena being from Mexico and Jennifer Lopez being Puerto Rican, but she still kind of looked like her a little bit in the face. So to me, it was kind of like she almost became the face of the people who knew Selena post-mortem. You know what I mean? So to see this other young lady come over, she's a beautiful young lady, and she may kind of favored her quite a bit in her younger years, but it was the hair, it was the look, it was a lot of stuff that just kind of made a disconnect for me. Kind of made a disconnect, but it was still a really good series though.
Yeah, it was. The disconnect for me, or what really disconnected for me, because I didn't know, like I said, the movie showed very little of her younger years. Well, she was young when she passed away, but teenage years and childhood. I didn't know that she had like red hair. Yeah, so I was like, where in the hell is this?
Well, she ended up dyeing it.
She ended up dyeing it. And in the movie, she goes from this little girl to having this black bob with the bustier. And, you know. So yeah, I was like, what? Como laughing.
Oh, that was my most favorite movie. So low key, I used to babysit when I first was younger, way back in like high school or whatever. And it was this cute little Puerto Rican family. They were like the cutest kids. Really, really good. Except for that middle boy. He was, Lord Jesus, that boy was bad when he was growing up. But that's okay. But, you know, I would kind of babysit them. And what I loved about it is it was so easy because all I had to do was feed them, put on Selena's, and they was going to bed. You hear me? They played that movie on repeat until they went to sleep. And low-key, I love the movie. I love music. And through that, that's who I got to know who Selena was. And ever since then, I loved her. Loved her.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Now, the girl, I forget her name. She wasn't as thick as, like, Jennifer Lopez is really thick, too. Like, Selena had, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So she was a little bit more slimmer. She probably gave more Selena and because like I said, the first part literally shows all of her childhood in the last episode.
By what he means by all of her childhood is that Selena started performing at a very, very, very young age. Selena...
Y los Dinos.
Selena and the Dinos, basically. So it was a family band managed by dad, groomed by dad, and you can tell as she was beginning to flourish in her career that dad was a very, very great dadager. You know what I'm saying? Like he you know, they practice, and that's what I kind of liked about the series. It kind of did divulge more into, you know, how stern he was and the practicing and the this and the that, and even going, not to talk about it too much, but even going into like the performances and them traveling and, you know, all the stuff that they had to go through to kind of build up to what we knew as Selena. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Not Selena y Latinos. You know?
They introduced Yolanda Saldivar on the very last episode of
I haven't said her last name on this all these years. I've been saying like Salvador or something like that.
No, it's Saldivar. They introduced her on the last episode. You know, she was a nurse prior to.
Right.
She was a nurse, and she became the fan club. She became the president of Selena's fan club. And she basically harassed Selena's dad, Abraham Quintanilla, until he let her start a fan club And it blew up. You know, the fan club blew up, so which gave her more access to Selena. She eventually started managing her boutiques. But anyway, I'm really excited for the second season for them to bring the woman in that's going to play Yolanda Saldivar.
That's what I want to see.
There's not a story without Yolanda Saldivar because she took her life.
And they better not do it wrong.
Yeah. So I'm ready to get into it. I feel like I remember the woman that played Yolanda on the movie saying that it was, I seen somewhere where she was saying she got a lot of hate mail from it.
I believe. Low-key, she played in a few other little things, and I didn't like her in the movies. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sometimes, a lot of times when we, especially something very sensitive like that, it's hard to separate the actor from the real person. This was an actress playing this role, which she did, you know, to me, hell, that was for years the face of Yolanda. Because when I was a kid watching Selena, I didn't know that it was a real story. It was based on a true story. I didn't know that for years until I got old enough, I guess, to use the internet and do my own research. I was like, oh, this was a true story. So that's the face, you know what I'm saying? So I can kind of understand it. Me personally, I can separate an actor or an artist from their music or from, you know what I'm saying, an actor from, you get what I'm saying. So yeah, we're excited for season 2. But let's get back to this game.
All right, so my last one. Here we go.
Oh my God. Can I ask for a hint? Does it work like that?
Inside of me.
Ooh, beloved.
In me.
No. Wait. No. Ooh, that made me itch.
I'll give you one more hint. She was like a blue character, so they were having to dig into like this blue.
Yes.
Get
it's
out
an older
these
movie, right?
Stones.
Yes. Oh, I forgot the name of the movie.
Fifth Element.
Oh my God.
That was my movie with Chris Tucker. He played that. I ain't even gonna lie. He made that movie. He did that. He did.
He did.
You got one more?
I do. Yep. One more.
What's really funny about this is that this game was his idea.
The game was my idea, and now I'm sitting
And
here.
he initially said 5 movies.
Right. Okay. I couldn't even come up with 2.
I couldn't come up with all 5. I could only do 3.
Yeah. And then I don't want to say anything that's like too obvious because we know Precious like the back of our hand, child. So anything.
I ain't told her to come here. Precious!
See, I feel like you think you becoming a woman. That shit you put in the kitchen, I should have fucked you up. But I let you walk away. And I let you get yourself together. But I'm gonna let you know, if you ever pull that shit again, that'll be your last motherfucking day standing. I can promise you that. You wanna look down on me like you a motherfucking woman? You know what real women do, bitch. Real women sacrifice. I should have aborted your motherfucking ass. Because you ain't shit. And I knew the day the doctors put you in my goddamn hand, you were gonna be shit now. So, probably not in that order, but bitch, Monique will let a person have it.
What you doing? What you doing?
What you
doing?
You sitting up there with your degree.
With your degree, and you know everything.
You know every fucking thing. Who's gonna love me?
Who's gonna love me?
Mama not dumb. Wait.
Mother loves you.
Yeah. For what? I ain't do nothing. I do's my work. My grades is good. I'm looking at
What is that? Reach one, teach
what
one.
that bitch say? Each one, teach one. But I don't know. They don't know who the fuck they teaching because you can't learn shit. So when I listen to the white people, that's what's gonna get you fucked up. Yeah.
Shout out to Monique. When I tell you someone who goes hard on every role.
Yes.
Like, baby girl, I'm with you. Monique did that. I'm with you. I hated that movie at first, but I loved that movie because the acting was so good it made me hate the role and made me hate the movie. Mm-hmm. But I had to watch it. I had to watch it. When she threw that TV, my heart, my soul left my body. I was like, oh.
Me and my cousin had when it first came out. Me and my cousin went to see the movie, right? So we sitting there watching it or whatever. And on that part, right before she threw the TV, she was holding the baby and she was like, put that shit down and go get me something to drink. And Precious went in there to get us something to drink. And then all you heard was the baby crying and said, you bitch! But when she threw the baby, this white woman behind that bitch, when I said she jumped up and,
That was my spirit. That was my, woo! That was my spirit.
When the caseworker came, and she was like, how you doing, Precious? She was like, I'm good. But when the baby threw, what was the baby name? Mongoloid
or Mongolo.
But the baby threw the candy on the ground. She had licorice. And so when the I can't even get it out. When the caseworker walked out the door, she was like, get this motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh.
No, she done threw a fucking candy on the floor. So you gonna pick it up and hand it to her, put the fucking candy back on the floor. So fucking stupid. Just like her dumb ass.
When I tell you, she went in.
She went in. Monique played that role.
Yes. And the sad truth about it is, I think what really did it for me is that she was like,
Too good.
mm.
She played the hell out of that.
She played the hell out of that damn role.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out. Hey, my sweet babies.
Ooh.
It really impacts people's lives. Because I can imagine some people don't, you know what I'm saying, get that. Mm-hmm. That love and that shown that affection, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's so motherly, you know what I'm saying? And you don't realize, it's almost like that old saying says, you don't miss water till your well run dry. You don't realize how comforting it is to hear a mother say, hey, my sweet baby, what's going on? Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that old school grandmother, like, you know, she gonna reprimand you, but she gonna do it with love, you know what I'm saying? Rub a little honey on it, make you feel better, but tell you how it's supposed to really, really be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Me too. Shout out to Monique.
Shouts out
to Monique.
All right, so what else?
Do you have another movie?
Let's see.
Hey, okay. Ain't nobody cutting off my leg, and that's that. Ooh.
Bird. Big Mama said, get your black ass out here. Big Mama ain't say all that.
Oh my God. Wait.
Oh, no. Oh, you're a family? Well, fuck the family. The family fucked my husband. Faith fucked my husband. Terry, can you talk about it, Terry? Can you talk about it, Terry? No, let it go. Let it go. Get out. That's my movie right there.
Yes.
That's my movie right there.
Yes, child.
And that is that. That's all you got. That's all you got. Your heart and get killed. Your heart and get killed. Your heart and get killed.
What's love got to do? Got to do it.
Numb your heart and get killed. Numb your heart and get killed.
It's not okay to let a motherfucker slap you around. And that's what Jackie said. All right, slap the down in there. Adama.
Ooh. Eat the cake. Eat the cake. And I made the cake.
Ooh.
What's the one that's on TikTok?
Highway number 19.
The people keep the city clean.
There you go.
Call it Nutbush. Oh, Nutbush. Nutbush City.
Nutbush.
Now, don't you know the song? You forgot the words?
Of course I know the words. I wrote it. No, they really like, shut the fuck up. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. We own one. It's the weekend, goddammit.
Ow.
I have really laughed and been tickled. Really have been tickled. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Oh, yes.
Until next time.
And until next time, remember.
Wash your hands.
Come on here. Wash
your
between the
ass.
crack of your ass.
La Purr. And wear your mask.
Go ahead and spread it open and get that rag all up in here.
Please.